Hello and welcome back to this episode of this Minecraft Let's Play series. Last episode, we put together a mob spawner, and it's not working very well right now. I'm going to have to work on that in between episodes. I did some stuff to try and figure out what I can do, and I've got a couple ideas, but I'm going to save that for another time. Today, my goal, as you can probably guess, is to get a villager back to our town. Now, I had to build a big kind of rail of dirt. It looks horrible. Hopefully, once I get 2 villagers over there, we can demolish it after the fact and fix any of the things that we had to break through on the way there, make it look nice again. But we need villagers. If we're going to do anything with enchanting, we need mending. So my hope is to get a villager over there who we can get to trade the mending book, and that will get everything going for us in the right way. Now, I've never done this method before. I've done moving them in boats before, but I've checked around. There's no river that's going to connect us to the ocean on our end. At least not without it being, like, hours to get there. So I'm going to attempt the piston and lever method, in which we place pistons to push our boat up a level, and hopefully that will work. And I think I place it down, yeah. And I'm going to need some dirt blocks. And we're going to go ahead and place it here. And this should move us up. So that's perfect. We know exactly what we need to do now. We just need to place all of our other pistons. And hopefully I can place them on the side without them going sideways. And I can. So that's good. Let's do another one here. Although I probably should be lining them all up. I guess we can go sideways. That shouldn't be a problem. So this one will lift us up. So we need to actually go up on this one then. Here. Nope. Good thing we have Silk Touch. I lost mine before, but I remade one. Took a couple tries to get the right enchantment in, but we got it. So I actually don't need one here, because we're already up on that level. Give me a minute. I'm going to get these together, and we will make our way back to town. Okay, so I think I have everything we need, and while I was here, I found a wolf. I don't have any bones with me, so we're going to want to bring some back when we come back for our second villager, and maybe we can get a wolf tamed and have a pet with us. It'd be nice to have 2. That way, again, we could breed it and make sure that if we ever were to lose one, we could do something to save him. But that's something else once we get this done first. So we are on hard mode. The sun's kind of right above us, so I'm not sure if we're going to make it before we might run into something. I am a little bit nervous, and I am definitely concerned about falling off this. A part of me thinks I might need to actually make these paths wider. I know it's doable, but I am a bit nervous. So let's see if we can at least get to the top up here. I keep flipping them, really. I think I'm stuck on the leaves. Okay, there we go. Can we get that one? There we go. Next one. Is that enough? No. Maybe a little bit more over. A little bit more. This is going to be slow going, guys. This is not going to be the most exciting. Every time I feel like I'm just enough on it. Okay, this one I know I'm on. So we are all the way up. Yeah, man, I probably should go back and grab that bed. I didn't realize we were going to struggle so much on these leaves. I didn't take care of all of these. And the way I only made it 1 wide. So this is going to be slow. I'm probably going to fast forward this part, guys. If something happens, I'll come back and let you know what's going on. But this is going to be rough. And I need my full focus on this. So I'll be back, hopefully, as soon as we get back to the village. If not, we'll make the best of it. Okay, so I fell off, and it started to rain. So we've got enough problems going on. But I did notice this dog. He's trying to shake himself dry, and it seems like he's having a really tough time with it. He's really intent on making sure that he keeps eyes on me, so I better be careful. But he's having a tough time. So I figured out I'm going to have to clear the leaves out of the way. It wasn't what knocked me off, but it's definitely slowing me down. So I'm going to go work on that, and then I'll be back. Okay, round 2, here we go. Hopefully this one will work a bit better. I got the leaves cleared out of the way, and Doggy's decided to go for a swim. I guess he doesn't mind the water so much. But yeah, hopefully this time we'll make it through without any problems. Okay, so you saw the sun was going down there. I did not want a chance. Since we're on hard mode, I'm really nervous about running into any mobs. I've got most of this track lit up. It looks like I didn't get some leaves. But the track's lit up, so too many things shouldn't spawn. But the last thing we need is a creeper on the rails, or even just zombies or skeletons shooting us off or pushing us out. Anytime I'm going to have to get out of this is putting our villager at risk. So hopefully we can just go a straight path the rest of the way without any problems. I'm going to fast forward this part, and I'll see you when we make it through or if something happens. Okay, so I think the sun was going down, or at least I saw a creeper outside. Okay, yeah, sun is going down. So I have to box him in real quick. I think we're close. Yeah, we're here. All 800-something boxes or blocks, and we have made it. We might run into a few things here as we come back into town. But if we can get that sun to come up, it can deal with a lot of our problems, like that creeper. Okay, I don't know that he saw me well enough to get in here. So we'll sleep really fast, and we'll deal with him, and then we'll get our village in here. He's not going to be able to get up into the building, which is okay. I think we can fix it. I guess we could use another piston. I think I have another one. Yeah, I have one piston. I'm full of all kinds of stuff. So I've got one piston. We could lift him up and get him into the house. I'm going to leave him in the boat for now. We've got a few other things we need to set up for him. If he's going to be giving us mending, I think I have a lectern that I already took from the town, so I need to get that lectern in place and a bed in there for him. I guess he could just use my bed. And that will get him set up to start getting new trades. Now, he's still a blacksmith, but I haven't traded with him, so he should be able to change professions. I can't remember now if I need to go break his bed or if I just need him to take a new bed. Or he might be tied to an item back in the village, but I'm thinking we're probably far enough away that he shouldn't still be tied to it. And I didn't take into account this tree here. So hopefully we can get it quickly. Hopefully there's no... Oh, somebody's on fire somewhere. I mean, if they turn him into a zombie, that's not too bad. We can cure him. and that'll actually help. When I say we can cure him, we have apples, and we have gold, but we don't have a potion of weakness. So that's what we would need to work on. Oh gosh, I didn't prepare for any of this. I got all the other parts except for right at the base. So this should be the last of it. No, other than probably this one. And we should be in the village now, or in the town. It's right there. It's these last little bits that are a bit nerve-wracking with this forest. All kinds of things spawn in here. I mean, even the zombies and skeletons without hats won't catch fire necessarily if they stay in the shade. But we just need to be a bit wary. I can't turn fully around. I'm sure I'd hear if something was coming up, especially a zombie or skeleton. It's the creepers that I'm more worried about. So here we are, last leg of the journey. We just need to get this piston in, get our lever down, and get him into the house. I'm going to have to break the pillar, which it looks like he just linked up with that bed. I'm going to have to break a pillar to get through the door. That shouldn't be a problem. And we should be able to lift up over the stairs. I guess I could hop out now. Nobody here is going to take his spot except for maybe a bee, and that would be bad. Let's hop in. Let's go up. Let's get these out of the way. And now, especially for when we let him out of the boat, we're going to need to get a door on there. And they can open the wooden doors, so we're going to have to put something a little more substantial in place. So an iron door and some buttons is probably what we're going to do. So we're going to leave him there. It seemed like he tied himself to the bed, but he's not, it seems, set to change his profession yet. Maybe if we get the lectern next to him, that'll do something. So let me get a few things in place, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so it turns out I didn't have a lectern, but they weren't hard to make. It's just a bookshelf and some planks. So hopefully he will go to taking to his lectern now. If not, that's going to cause us a few problems. Oh, and there we go. He went right to it. Let's get this door in place real quick. Do I want it on this side? Yeah, we're going to have to cover that up. Question is, let's see. Let's just put this in for now, because that should work with the button. And we'll put another button here to open, so he won't be able to get out if we let him out. But just to go ahead and take a quick look. Let's see what he has to trade. Okay, so he does have a book. If this is mending right off the bat, that would be amazing. Flame 1, so not great. I think all we have to do, and I don't even know that I have to silk touch it. Let's just see how it breaks. If it breaks, we'll be okay. Okay, so that'll reset him. He's now back to just normal villager. He should go back, yeah, to a librarian. And he has a book down here. I can't look at it because it's locked. Now, it's possible for him to get mending on the first trade, which is what we really want. It's going to be cheaper for us. But here's another book. And fire protection 4. That's not bad, but it's just not what we're looking for. Later on, we'll get more villagers over here. Like, we're going to try and bring one more over. And I'll probably do that off camera. And we can kind of get them training to do other enchantments as well. But we really need mending, so hopefully this won't take me too many tries of flipping this back and forth, and we'll get mending soon enough. Some more bookshelves. So I'm going to work on this, and I'll be back with you guys as soon as I got mending. Okay, so I went over and got another villager. So I have them both working as librarians, working on getting mending, and I got one of them to get mending. But, oh, never mind, it changed. So I thought I had it set to mending, but I guess when I switched out the other guy's lectern, it must have changed his as well. So this is going to be a long process, is what I'm realizing. I did have Mending on there. It was 34 emeralds, and I don't really want to pay that for it. I know that if I keep resetting it, I could get it cheaper, and if I infect him as a zombie, I could still get it cheaper then. So I'm going to try some more for Mending, but I don't think tonight's going to be the night that it happens. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap here, and I think tomorrow I'll try to record something else. Hopefully by then I'll have the Mending set for it. But until then, like the video if you enjoyed it. Go ahead and subscribe and look at some more of our content. And I will see you next time. Stay safe. Bye.